Before he's born, the astrologers in the court say to the king, who is a very ambitious man who wants to conquer the whole of India, says, your son will either become the greatest emperor in the world or he's going to be a monk. The king, who has great ambitions for his son, is very distressed at the possibility that the young prince may turn out to be a monk. So he asks the astrologers, how can I prevent that from happening? And they say, don't allow him to see any suffering. The king actually creates an atmosphere where there are no old people. You never see a dead body, nor do you see a funeral. Everybody looks beautiful, and there's affluence, there's abundance, there's sensuality in all its forms. Till one day, he and his friend, they escape the ramparts of the city. And first of all, he's never seen so many people, he's never seen poverty. He's struck by the misery of the common world. And then he sees a man who's extremely old, and he looks at his friend and he says, what's that? And his friend says, that's a very old man. And the prince says to Channa, he says, does that happen to everyone? Does everyone get old? And Channa says, of course, everyone gets old. If they live long enough, then everyone gets old. And so that night when they come back, the young prince is awake all night thinking about the fact that we all grow old. And Siddhartha says, does everyone die? And Channa says, everyone dies. Every time you look behind, there's the Prince of Death. And look behind again, he's a little closer. The only uncertainty is the method of execution and the length of reprieve. It would be untrue to say that Buddha said life is suffering. He did not. He said there is suffering in life.